Hi, I'm Michelle from Team Hemley Training. This video is all about the different ways we can program our running training, both for team sport athletes and for those who are doing more an individual style of running, like cross-country training or triathlon, or you're training to improve your park run PB on a Saturday morning. So we're just going to show you some examples of how we program our running sets, and when you get your program, there'll be more specific intervals prescribed as how we want you to complete these sessions. With grid running, you need to set up a square or a rectangular grid. So having a look at how we've set it up here with the yellow marker cones, there's 4 different cones set up around the basketball court. You don't have to set this up on a court. You can set this up in your backyard, in the park, on an oval. Really doesn't matter. You want about 10 metres in between each marker cone. Now the idea here with grid running is you change pace between all of the different cones. So to start with, we're going to get Ned to step up. What he's going to do is to the first marker cone is a sprint, then you jog easy the rest of the way around. Let's go, Ned. As soon as he gets to that first cone, Jacob's going to go. So then he slows down and it's just go, Jacob. It's just an easy jog the rest of the way. All right, when they get back to the start of the grid, we have a little rest and then we change it up. So how you change it up really depends. You might say, okay, now we're going to sprint from the second marker cone across to the third, or you might say we're going to add on to that sprint and we're sprinting now to the first marker cone like we were before and then across to the second and then easy. You can change up however you like. You can sprint different parts of the grid, you can go easy different parts of the grid, etc. This time, guys, what we might do is start easy, sprint the second straight, and easy the rest of the way. So let's have a look. So Ned's going, he's easy, easy, easy. Let's go, Jacob. Then he sprints. Same with Jacob. Goes easy, sprints from the first cone. So you're always running the whole grid. Which parts of the grid you are running fast is different each time. So this type of running we call court sprints. It's really great for any team sport athlete and it can be done on grass or on an oval. Doesn't have to be done on a court. Obviously match it up with your sport. If you're a hockey player, you can do this on a hockey pitch. If you're a football player, do it on the oval. If you're a court sport athlete like basketball or netball, you could do it on an indoor court like this. But these are short, flat out sprints with plenty of rest to walk back. So the guys here are going to do a sprint with a standing sprinter start, which is foot on the line, opposite arm to leg, ready to go. So I'm going to say set, go. They're only sprinting to the very first netball third as fast as they can go. Set, go. And then they're going to slow down gradually. So see how they slowed down nice and slowly. It wasn't a few heavy footsteps. They took their time. So for a court sprint set, you might do 8 of those. Then you might do 6 sprints to the second third of the netball court. So guys, for this one, we're going to the second third of the netball court and I want you to start sitting on the ground. Sitting on the ground, cross-legged, okay? With your court sprints, because being a team sport athlete, you don't always start in a perfect sprinter's start. So we're going to do a few different types of starts. So again, guys, it's going to be set, go, up as quick as you can, sprint to the second third this time. Set, go. Go, go, go. Nice. Okay, walk it back. This time, we're going to start with a flag start. Okay, you're on your tummy, feet are at the starting line, hands together under your chin. We'll just go for the first third of the netball court again. Set, go. Nice. So with your court sprints, the idea is to have lots of rest. It's a flat out sprint and you can mix up how the athletes start, you can mix up where they're sprinting to, and that's how we'll vary our sets that we prescribe for you as well. So rather than just sprinting out to a set point, you sprint out somewhere, you get down low, push off on your outside foot and turn around and sprint back. So you change direction and you sprint back to your starting point. So guys, we're just going to get you to start fast feet. Fast feet on the spot. On go, you're sprinting to the first third of the netball court, get down low, sprint back to where you started. Go. Down low, and turn around. Beautiful. Okay, this can be done on a court or on grass. Okay, so if you're on grass, map out an area, turn around. There's different ways you can start. You don't always want to start sprinters start. You can start pogos this time. So little jumps, little jumps. Let's go to the second third this time. Go. So accelerate, get down low, turn around, come back. Excellent. With fartlek training, fartlek is a Swedish word and it means change of speed. So it means that you run continuously, but there's some parts which are fast and some parts which are slow. So if we give you a fartlek set, it might be 3 minutes of running, for example, with 20 seconds fast, 20 seconds nice and easy. So you just change your pace accordingly. It's a whole different way you can do fartlek sets. Some are long, some are short sprints, and you just change your pace as you go. Doesn't always have to be about distance either. It could be you're running fast for X amount of steps. You might take 20 steps fast, then 20 steps easy. Whole different range of ways we do our fartlek training, but that is what the word means. It just means change of speed. You're not always running at the same pace. So with change of direction running, this is great for team sports because you perfectly replicate running in different directions. So with the group here, if I call 1, they're going to run forward at about 80%. Okay, so guys, just show us running forward at 80%. So not super fast, but not easy either. If I call 2, you run backwards. Okay, so change your direction, change your weight backwards and start running backwards. If I call 3, you turn and sprint to the start. Excellent. All right, so 1 means running forward at 80%, 2 means shuffling backwards, 3 means turn and sprint to where you started from. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit now and show you what this set will look like in action. 1, 2, 1, 3, turn and sprint, this is our big one. Nice. Okay, so you obviously need somebody to help you out with this set and they'll call various things. We'll try it again just to show you a few different ways of what they can look like and because I know the guys are enjoying their running. All right, ready, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Harder than it looks, isn't it, guys? Yeah, so that's a very, very intense little running set that you might do 5 times through all up. Interval training. All that means is that you're not running continuously. So you might run for 30 seconds and then have a 30 seconds rest. Or you might run for a minute and then have a 30 seconds rest. There's a lot of different ways we can program intervals, but all I wanted to say here is if you're stuck at home and you can't actually get outside and go for a run, or you're injured, doesn't mean you can't actually do the intervals elsewhere. So some substitutes you can use if you can't run. You can use a skipping rope. Do exactly the same intervals as you're running, but skipping instead. You can use a stationary bike, so you can spin on the bike for the same intervals and the same rest periods as running. You can use a rowing ergo. You can use a cross trainer. So there's a whole range of equipment that you can use in place of going for a run and still complete your interval set exactly the same as if you were on your feet. Okay, this drill is called fast feet. It's perfect for sports where you need to be up on your toes and you could be changing direction very, very quickly. So very popular with our netball players and our soccer players. So what you have is the athlete setting up 4 marker cones, about as close as we are here. There's not too big a distance between all of them. Ned will be in the middle. He will have some fast feet going. Fast feet on the spot. I'm going to call a cone and he has to get down low, touch the cone, return to his fast feet in the middle. So front left, back right, front left, front right, back left, front right, and stop. So, if you were doing 30-second intervals of that, it's really hard work, isn't it, Ned?
Yep.
Yeah. So, it's really, really good for team sports. It's tougher than it looks. Again, we might program the set as 5 times 30 seconds, fast feet. That's what that drill means. So, stop to start running is all about teaching athletes how to stop when they're running along a court or in an oval, how to change direction, how to hold their ground safely. So, first of all, I'm just going to get all of our models to show us their athletic position. So feet shoulder width apart, nice and soft in their knees and their hips, arms are out, ready to protect. So the idea should be you're nice and stable, you're ready to go either side if you need to, and if I was behind trying to push any of these guys over, they're so stable that they'd be nice and strong and be able to hold it. What we're going to do, on go, they're going to run forward to the green line and they're going to stop themselves in that athletic position. So we're going athletic position to running, back to athletic position. Go. Perfect. All right, walk it backwards. This time we're going to go to the blue line, so we're going to run a little bit further. Nice strong athletic positions. Go. Beautiful. All right, walk it back. So this time, what we're going to do, they're going to stop in athletic position. They're going to lean their body weight backwards and run backwards to the line. Hold and go. Nice. Excellent. All right, this time, rather than athletic position, we're not going to come to a complete stop. We're going to use our feet just to take some nice little steps and pitter-patter. Transfer our body weight backwards and go straight into our backwards. So starting that athletic position, go. So to the blue line, pitter-patter, back you go. Excellent. So this time, rather than coming to a stop in our athletic position on both feet, we're going to come to stop on one foot, nice and balanced. So the athletes are going to start in their athletic position, on go, they're going to run forward and come to a stop on their right leg in athletic position on the blue line. Go. Nice, okay, walk it backwards, we'll try our left leg this time. All right, athletic position, go. Excellent. All right, look at that. Our power and speed drills are done to really help our sprinting technique and our speed off the mark and our ability to sprint up and down the court and on the oval. So first of all, we just wanted to show you power drill legs. So guys, if I can have you all facing the wall. So you push back on the wall slightly so that you're up on your toes. One knee is to the chest. And on go, what these guys are going to do is 1, 2, 3, little knee tucks into their chest so that they land on the other foot. Go. Go. All right, hold there. See how their knees are coming up to their chest, so it's not kicking up to their bottom. Knees are coming into their chest. They're up on their toes, so you can really engage that calf muscle and those glutes. Ready? Go. Go. Excellent. All right, stand up. So that's what we mean if we say power drill legs. We're now going to do power drill arms seated. So if everyone takes a seat, this is all about arm drive. So legs are together. You want one hand at your hip pocket, one hand at your eye, or in line with your eye socket, the base of your eye socket. All right, so when I call go, it's exactly the same. We do the 3 movements, but you're focusing on driving back with your elbow and driving forward with your hand. Go. 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 Hold there. Notice how with the floor there, no one can actually slap their hand against the ground, so you're forced to drive back with your elbow. Ready? We'll go again, one more time. Go. Excellent. All right, standing up. So that was power drill arms sitting. This is power drill arms standing. So again, we're going to get the athletes with one hand hip pocket, one hand eye socket. We're doing exactly the same thing, but sometimes they can be a little bit more lax with driving back with their elbow when they're standing, because obviously they're not going to hit the ground anymore. So we want to focus on driving back with the elbow, forward with the hand. Go. 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 Excellent. All right, so we've seen power drill legs, power drill arms seated, power drill arms standing. We're now going to do power drill combo. Okay, so if I could get everyone in their starting position with one knee up, opposite arm to knee. Okay, so we're going to combine the arms and the legs and hold on 3 and moving forward. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and we'll hold the balance. All right, that's okay. Everyone get ready to start again. So be on your starting position. Go. 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 Excellent. Hold it there.